Get through the morning every day. Every morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adelaide's Jody and Hazy on Nova.
A little article just stumbled upon my desk, Joe.
Oh, yeah, just floated across your desk, didn't it?
I feel like maybe everyone can take some advice from this because in this day and age, it's really hard to tell whether you're being rude or not.
Okay.
And whether people are getting offended in every situation. That's what it feels like, don't you reckon?
Yeah.
What about this? An etiquette expert has revealed the rudest things that you unwittingly do, particularly when you're trying to be nice and not rude, but you end up just being flat out rude.
What are they?
So what about this? Removing footwear.
Oh. Like as in to go into someone's home?
If it's your home and you've got guests.
Oh.
Unless your feet are absolutely filthy and need to be washed, you should always keep your shoes on.
Really?
This is what the etiquette expert is saying. This one's an interesting one. Offering house tours. So you know when you go to someone's place after a long time and they're like, oh, let me take you for a tour of the house. Or here's what I've done to the house, or here's what we've done to the son's bedroom. People aren't interested in that.
Oh, yes, they are. I disagree. Oh, I'm so curious about people's houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's another one for you, getting salty.
What do you mean?
You shouldn't put salt on your food. Instead, you should put a small amount of salt on the side of your plate and lightly add when needed. But you shouldn't salt the entire plate of food.
I'm being unwittingly rude everywhere I go then on every occasion for every meal I have.
Yeah.
I love salt.
Yeah, 100%. This one makes complete sense. Social media. You shouldn't, in any situation when you're dining with anybody else, pull out your phone to take videos or photos for
Of the
social
food.
media.
Yeah.
That makes sense, doesn't it? This is one which I feel like you can get slightly confused with. Handshakes, not hugs. So if you're meeting someone for the first time, you should never give them a hug. It should only be a handshake.
What if you're really thrilled to meet them?
Well, that's what I think as well. It depends on the setting.
Yeah.
But apparently that's an invasion of someone's personal space if for the first time that you've ever met them, you give them a hug. I thought that was being polite.
So did I.
Coupled with a nice little kiss on the forehead. What's wrong with that? Hey, nice to meet you. This is what we're all about. And also, style is silent. Do you wear jewellery that's noisy?
Oh, I try not to because my mum does it and it annoys me.
So there you go. You shouldn't have so much jewellery on that it makes noise because that can be distracting.
When I probably need to explain that. It's just when I'm trying to sleep and she's in the kitchen and she's jangling around making a cup of coffee.
Oh, she's probably making you a cup of coffee as well. And you're like, Mum, keep it down. You're so rude.
Stop jangling.
Sorry, Jody. So there you go. Hopefully take some hints from those little etiquette numbers.
Nice.
Your father, he's on the naughty list.
Jody and Hazy's Naughty at 6:40.
Naughty.
Yeah, that's right, Joe. It's that time of the morning where we can be just a little bit more blue before we straighten up. We really aggressively straighten up after 7 o'clock.
I'm a little bit concerned about this story this morning because, can I say, I love dolphins.
I love dolphins too.
I think they're beautiful, gorgeous, majestic creatures.
I dream of swimming with dolphins,
Me too.
but not after you hear this story. Who knows what these dirty little creatures are saying. A man claims he's lucky to be alive after a rowdy dolphin stalking the waters off the coast in central Japan launched into a swimmer. A bloke by the name of Takuma Goto claims he was in the water with a friend early this summer when they were attacked by a lone dolphin. But here's the kicker, Judge. Experts believe it's the same sexually frustrated mammal that's behind some 15 other attacks on swimmers.
Whoa.
This is really, really shocking stuff.
Whoa.
I always assumed that dolphins were probably the most wholesome creatures on the planet.
It has been my dream to swim with the dolphins at SeaWorld one day.
You dare.
When I can afford the $165, I'll be jumping in that water. And now, I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, and so you should be.
What if a dolphin comes up from behind me and just goes, pop?
Oh, gosh. And he's like, it's an accident, I swear. No, it's not. You dirty little bottlenose dolphin. Just as in humans and other social animals, hormonal fluctuations, sexual frustration, or the desire to dominate might drive the dolphin to injuring the people it interacts with. Since they are such powerful animals, this can lead to serious injury in humans.
Whoa.
Don't mess with dolphins, because then they'll be on top of you, whispering sweet nothings in your ear, and you're like, well, what's going on here? Flipper?
They've got
real interesting pen 15s.
Do
That
they?
is true. So it's time now to bring in our animal penis expert, producer Zoe. Welcome, Zoe.
Good morning.
Been waiting for this moment, studying this particular case for weeks and weeks. What have you got?
This is why I joined radio.
Can't quite get her head around male penises, but she's got the animals.
There you go. Just take it one penis at a time.
One
We'll
penis
work
at
our
a
way
time.
up to the humans.
Well, the dolphin's penis
Here we go.
can be compared to being like a retractable hand.
Oh my gosh.
They're like multi-tools. Not only does it swivel around, but it also uses it to feel out other objects like a hand.
Wow.
It gives the dolphin a ravenous sexual appetite.
Really?
So like one of those claws that you can buy at the Royal Adelaide Show to pick things up.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Like that.
It helps explain why male dolphins are often seen humping inanimate objects
Oh.
and humping other animals like sea turtles.
Wow, okay. The poor sea
I
turtle.
know.
Hang on, what?
Genuine wholesome.
Yeah.
Hang on. Dolphins are having sex with sea turtles?
No, just humping.
Define the difference at this
Wow.
point.
Yeah, well,
His penis can genuinely grab things.
Goodness.
Isn't that unbelievable?
yeah.
What about when you meet a bottlenose dolphin and he's like, hey, nice to meet you, and you shake his hand and then he goes, ha, no hands.
No hands.
Let's talk unhinged parliamentary moment, shall we? There was one yesterday that had everyone's jaw dropping in disbelief. Lydia Thorpe went at the King, basically, King Charles, and accused him of genocide. Have a listen.
Wow, if you go at the King, best not to miss.
No.
And saying that, King Chuck was pretty relaxed about it all.
Yeah, I think it was okay. And I'm not going to speak to any of the politics behind all of that, but it does remind us of some moments where you've watched parliamentarians do things and you're like, oh, my very goodness, did that just happen? One of them was back in 2011 when Craig Emerson was having a shot at Tony Abbott, who said that Whyalla would be wiped off the map with a carbon tax. Have a listen.
This is one of the all-time great tunes, which we don't play enough of on
No,
Nova,
we
to be
don't.
honest.
Well, this is the mood in Whyalla. No Whyalla wipe out there on my TV. No Whyalla wipe out there on my TV. No Whyalla wipe out there on my TV. Shocking me right out of my brain.
Like, do you know what's cool about that? How he's like, shucking me right out of my brains, and then you can hear the skyhooks in the background. Shucking me right out.
Yeah,
It's
yes.
like a good second and a half off the music.
Wasn't quite in sync, just a little bit of a delay.
And we can't talk unhinged moments without Bob Catter, can we?
Oh, my very goodness.
I mean, people are entitled to their sexual proclivities. I mean, let there be 1,000 blossoms bloom as far as I'm concerned. But I ain't spending any time on it because in the meantime, every 3 months, a person is torn to pieces by a crocodile in North Queensland.
Spot on, Bob. I think the first time you hear that, there's no way in the world that you could possibly predict that he would pivot in that direction from what he was talking about.
I want to contextualise what he just said, but I just don't know how.
Yeah.
Because I don't know the context.
They just seamlessly go together.
Yeah.
In terms of gay marriage and then people getting torn to shreds by crocodiles in North Queensland.
100%.
Yes.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Flows beautifully.
Yeah. Well, you talk about unhinged moments, but this was an iconic moment when Julia Gillard just said, enough is enough, Tony Abbott. I will not be lectured by misogyny by you.
You know, sometimes they quote quotes in their Instagram bios.
Yeah.
I feel like this could be one for producer Zoe.
Oh, yeah. Zoe knows it off by heart, actually.
Yeah,
This
screams at the top of her lungs most mornings after the team meeting.
Yeah, I will not.
I will not be lectured about sexism and misogyny by this man. I will not. And the government will not be lectured about sexism and misogyny by this man. Not now, not ever.
Do you think you could recite it?
I was like,
Or do you want to do it along with her?
I think I could probably do it.
Have a crack.
Yeah.
I'll back you in.
From the heart.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Let's just say we just had a team meeting. Something hasn't
Yeah.
quite gone your way.
Yeah,
You've
you've said
just
something
insulted my
offensive.
outfit.
I've casually said something extremely inappropriate.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to.
No.
I didn't mean to.
You never do, though, Dale. That's the thing.
And I asked Zoe a nice question about something, and then the response is this.
I will not be lectured about sexism and misogyny by this man. I will not.
That's good. And then my response is this.
Know why I'll wipe out there on my TV, shocking me right out of my brain.
Can we talk one of the most entertaining things to do in a public space, and that's eavesdropping?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, legally it's not wrong. Morally, there's a few questions.
Yeah, there's no, absolutely, legally you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be sitting on people's tables and putting your ear out to what they're saying. But
just like shuffle your chair over during lunch.
But if you're in a space where they're talking loud enough where you can hear it, then go for your life. I wouldn't be recording it too, by the way.
No, also that is quite illegal. But one of the most fun things to do is when people are fighting.
Yeah.
So have you ever been like in a Chibo or something and there's people at the table next to you and they're having a rip-roaring argument?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my God, this is the best.
Did you know what is the best? You think it makes you feel like you're so high and mighty and in such a good relationship because you're like, oh my gosh, the petty stuff that these two are arguing about, you wouldn't believe it. And then perhaps 10 minutes later, you're in the same sort of fight, the same sort of petty argument.
I know, but just not in a public space for public consumption. But it's just, I don't know. And then you have to master the art of listening in but not looking like you're listening in kind of thing. So you sort of like...
You give it away when you start giggling just out of nowhere. Jody's just sitting there by herself and then drops her, are you serious? Oh my God. Don't look directly at the person you're listening to.
I heard one in the chemist the other day, which was incredible. And with the invention of mobile phones, it makes my job as a professional eavesdropper so much easier because people, like when you're on the phone, get distracted and forget they're talking at a volume that other people can hear. So it was a woman and she's on the phone in Priceline and she's walking around and she's giving it this one. Well, someone should have told me that if I was taking this medication that I have to use condoms.
Oh, where does your mind go from that? Like, there's so many questions from that.
And I don't know if she was triggered because she hadn't been using the said condoms and then was in the chemist for a pregnancy test because she was worried that because she was on this medication that she may have fallen pregnant.
Well, there you go.
But isn't that juicy?
Yeah, super juicy. You want to know exactly what's going on. Oh my gosh. She shouldn't be having that conversation so loudly.
Oh no, I know. But it's how often in real time in all my years of professional eavesdropping have I not heard someone go, oh, I think I might be pregnant. It was so good. I loved it so much.
Yeah, that is nice. I like the conversations which sometimes you have, particularly with dads, because dads need to be more creative on what they say to their toddlers.
Right.
To convince them to do otherwise.
You're the king, yes.
Yes, and I picked up a few ideas along the way. I remember I was sitting at Willow Bend and listening to a dad tell his toddler that the marshmallow man had been fired and therefore he hadn't dropped off marshmallows to the cafe that day. That's why they couldn't have marshmallows in their hot chocolate. And the toddler with just the most beautiful, trustworthy eyes looking at Dad going, oh, okay, yeah. I didn't know that.
But also, what did the marshmallow man do?
Yeah, exactly right.
Oh, goodness. Did he knock someone up and get them pregnant?
Yeah, exactly. Were there condoms involved?
Jody and Hazy, song.
Oh, such fun we have with this game. Good morning to producer Zoe. Take us through this beautiful little thing we like to call Song
Song is a beautiful little game where we have 3 Nova hits and throwbacks orchestralised. You guys have to buzz in with your name, guess, and win a listener a Wallace Family Pass. It's that simple and it's really competitive.
It's fun.
The score currently is Jody 13, Hazy 24. But you're on the comeback train, I would say.
I don't even know that the maths on that adds up. 13 plus 24 means we've had 37 games.
It's because sometimes you guys draw and I give you both a point. I'm very generous.
That makes sense.
How'd you get a ticket on the comeback train?
What do you mean?
Don't.
What do you think that train was running?
We just set off air. All right, everyone be nice in this space.
This is my space to be an absolute obnoxious knob.
I've got a ticket for you. All aboard the train to D-Head Town.
Toot toot.
All right.
I'm driving it.
So you're playing for a couple of listeners this morning. Sarah from Campbelltown got through first and picked Team Hazy.
On you, Sarah.
Hello, let's go, Hazy.
Let's go, Sarah. Let's do this.
And
Good luck, Sarah.
on Team Jodie is Kerry from Aldinga
Hey,
Beach.
Gary.
Go, Jodie.
Oh,
There you go.
thanks,
Look at that
Terry.
support.
There we go. That's
Thank
nice.
you.
That's really
Shout
nice.
out to all the residents of Aldinga Beach. What a beautiful part of the world.
So it's best of 3. We've got to put our thinking caps and brains on and be really nice to the adjudicator, producer Zoe. All right, song number 1.
Here we go. Thought it was the theme to The Office
Shut up.
for a second.
Does sound like that.
Hazy,
Go on.
5 stars. She looks so perfect.
Well done, Hazy. That was really impressive. That was an impressive
That
start.
was good because I was singing the lyrics and I hadn't even got to the chorus, so well done.
Oh, thank you. So you got it, though. You just hadn't got to the...
Well, I knew the tune. Yeah.
You have to get it out loud. With this.
Oh.
Wow.
Is it a voice thing?
Did you not just spend 8 minutes telling us to be nice to you in this segment?
Yeah, it feels good. I know why you do it now.
Welcome.
Oh, it's good fun.
Jump
All right.
on board, my obnoxious little sister.
This potentially for Hazy's win or Jode's on the comeback train still. Song number 2.
No idea.
Come on. You'll get it now.
Still no.
Stop talking.
Listen, Jodie. Listen carefully here.
Oh, I got it.
Come on.
Josh.
Come on.
Jodie. Go on. Espresso Sabrina Carpenter.
I'll give it to her. Well done. Well done. Think about me. There was a little bit
Is
of...
it espresso?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Cool. I wasn't even going to get it. It was Sabrina Carpenter. So I had it and I was singing along and I still wasn't going to get it.
Oh, what were you going to say?
I was going to say I had like Despacito.
Yeah.
Close,
Espresso.
except not at all.
Yeah.
That was nicely done, Jodes.
Also, if you could stop documenting your thoughts the whole entire time
I
through
just-
the song, that would be great.
I just thought I had to speak because it's radio. I'm not even sure.
No,
No,
that's
you don't
true.
have to. People, this is a listening exercise, as you tell me all the time.
Oh, okay. I see
Well-
what's happening here. Someone's found some confidence.
Listen up,
after
friends.
that.
It's a tiebreaker.
Whoa!
Whoa! Let's do it. Song number 3.
Hey,
Go on.
Usher, yeah?
Well done, Hazy.
Okay!
That was really quick, Hazy. Well done.
Oh,
Sorry,
no,
Kerry.
it
Well
is-
done, Sarah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Good try, Jodie.
Oh, thank you so much.
You did really well.
Oh,
So
thank
nice.
you. That's
Sarah's
so
taking the
nice.
piss. I said before, Jodes, there's one particular activity that men can only last 26 minutes for.
Okay.
Any ideas what it possibly could be?
I mean,
You know the path I'm leading you down, don't you?
yeah, I absolutely do.
Here it is. The average man can tolerate just 26 minutes of shopping with a female partner before becoming bored, a study has shown. Finally, these studies deliver some truth. Researchers found men are generally done with the experience within half an hour of accompanying their wives or girlfriends around stores. The research supports the widely held belief that shopping is a pursuit favoured by women, although the survey also found women tire of shopping after a couple of hours if they fail to find anything to buy.
Got to be in the mood. You have to be in the mood to shop.
Can you just go
Otherwise-
window shopping?
Not really. No.
You need to get something.
I mean, sometimes if I'm going for a walk or whatever, I'll think, oh, I'll just cruise past the shops and have a look in the windows. But if you, this is the law. This is Murphy's law of shopping, right? If you need to find something, there's no way you will.
Yeah.
And if you can't afford to buy anything, geez, you'll stumble across 10 items.
It's all there. And they're items that you feel like for whatever reason you need. You don't want, you need.
And they're all screaming at you. They're all going, we want to come home with you.
Oh, geez, we'd love to reside at your house. We love your kids.
Yeah.
We love your dog.
We love
We'll
to-
forgive your dog when it does poos. It's completely fine.
in the walk-in wardrobe.
In the walk-in wardrobe.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an interesting one because sometimes when I have to really go do shopping, I don't know what I'm doing. And I would slow my wife down. Too,
Yeah, you
by the
would.
way.
You'd be an absolute handbrake. And also, as if you go shopping,
I know.
Cara buys all your clothes for you.
I'm so comfortable with that as well.
Yep.
But you see the chairs at stores that
Yeah.
are 100% designed for men
Yeah.
to sit down, gain their strength and keep on going because there's probably only 2 or 3 minutes left of that 26 minutes.
Yeah. You know what fascinates me, though, about men? You guys can play, I don't know, 18 holes of golf. Some of you play 2 days of cricket. Some of you play footy every Saturday and put your body through hell. 8 minutes of shopping.
Back.
Oh, my back. Oh, my God, my back.
Back's absolutely real.
Outrageous scenes in the post-show meeting yesterday when producer Zoe launched at you. Yeah, I repeat, launched at you and said you aggressively need to give up the skinny jeans and buy some straight leg baggy pants.
Excuse me very much.
I stand by it.
Not sure about
Oh, my God. And then proceeds to show photographic evidence of all the boys and all their baggy straight leg jeans that they're all allegedly wearing.
that. Oh,
these
my
days.
God. When's it going to stop?
Where's it going to
You don't
end?
have to wear baggy jeans. Just straight leg. Ditch the skinny. I'm over it.
Oh my gosh, people need to see the definition of my calves. I see that so long. Okay?
It's very true. Producer Zoe, explain to us your theory because, you have long been the butt of many, many jokes for your propensity to wear baggy jeans to work.
I know. I've even copped it today. I am wearing baggy jeans right now. Sorry, it's called fashion, sweetie.
Oh!
It's not.
I think it's actually universal right now, Hazy, that the skinny jean is out, and I think people would agree with me, and you need to grow up.
Well, guess what? Let's bring them back.
Got my tight pants, got my tight pants on. Everybody's looking at my tight pants.
Got my tight pants. Got my tight pants on. Why can't it come back?
Tight pants have never gone out. I will argue this
They
till
are
I'm
out.
blue in
They're
the face.
so out. I even did some research. 2017 seems to be the consensus of when they went.
2017?
Yep.
You try explaining that to an entire generation of middle-aged women.
This is how you distinguish middle-aged women from younger women.
Do you know what I would say? I'm not sure that you're the best rep. The particular jeans you got on now, covered in stains.
Okay, I have one breakfast stain on the hip of my jeans.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, indeed.
And this is the extension of it. You're like, oh my God, look at how good these jeans look on these boys. And I'm like, if you're a man and you're wearing jeans, they need to accentuate your
Absolutely
backside.
not. I don't want to
Awesome.
see that.
They're not members of East 17,
Yeah.
Zoe.
And Zoe's like, how sexy is the bum bag that he's wearing as well? So awesome.
Oh my God, look at his speed dealer sunglasses.
that's cool, man.
They're also in at the moment. Do you know how I used to always say that if a man rocked up on a date in thongs, I'd be like, see ya, stand by it. But worse, skinny jeans. I would
my
never see
gosh.
him again if he rocked up in skinny jeans.
I've got a question for you as well. Jorts. Where are we at?
Okay, this one I think we can probably agree on.
Universally agree.
The jorts are a bit ridiculous.
Good.
I'm in my jorts. Jean shorts. That means jorts. My name's Carl, and I wear jorts. I like all sorts of racket sports.
Jorts. That's
we
a
can
fashion at
agree.
the moment though, isn't it?
Yes, I have a pair of shorts that are slightly longer maybe, but definitely not the to-the-knee big baggy jorts. We're all going to regret that.
Weren't you saying yesterday that at festivals girls are wearing jorts with belts?
Jorts and bikini tops is the look at festivals at the moment.
It's literally the stupidest thing I've
Yeah,
ever
they'll
heard
regret
in my
that.
life.
All right. I'm confident to say that I can't let go of the tight pants phase. I can't let go.
No.
So maybe this is a fashion choice that I can't/refuse to let go.
I saw a young man of your generation yesterday, and God, I sound old. I saw a young man of your generation in Subway yesterday, and he was wearing those said stupid jeans, those baggy straight legs ones,
Hot.
matched with a pair of socks and a pair of Crocs. And I gave up on humanity. I took my teriyaki 6-inch and I walked out of there and I said, the whole world has gone to shit.
13, 24, 10. Let's do this. The fashion choices that you just cannot let go of. I can't let go of the skinny jeans.
I'm never taking the baggies off.
Oh, what is it? Give us a call next, 13 24 10. Get yourself on the standby list to see Coldplay, flights, accommodation in Sydney. We're on this. We're on the same team here, Jodes.
This never happens.
I know.
Come over here. Give me a hug in your skinny jeans.
Got my tight pants, got my tight pants on.
It's causing controversy, though, my tight pants.
Very, very aggressive feedback from producer Zoe about your tight jeans.
Yeah.
She asserts that you need to let them go and that all the go now are those sort of whitish leg straight jeans for the boys.
Yeah, she's not with us right now, so I can only assume that she's wearing brands like Dada and Fubu and things like that. Go goes beautifully with the Adidas bum bag. Isn't that nice? Yeah.
And also, there's a couple of points to be made here, seeing though she's not in the room.
Yeah.
She's worn baggy jeans every day for the last 2 years. And also, still single.
No. Oh! Is there something in that?
Oh, she was mean to me in songs. So she's getting my revenge.
Revenge. Oh, you put this out there, 13, 24, 10. The fashion choices that you just cannot let go of.
Yes, please. We want to hear from you, 13, 24, 10. Let's go to Stacey from Lyndoch.
One of our favourites.
Hi,
G'day, Stacey.
Stace.
Hello. Boston wants to say hi to Hazy.
Yes, boss. Oh, Boston! You little legend. Go the Donnybrook.
All right, Stacey, what aren't you letting go?
I'm not letting go, and as you probably saw, me and my friend at the Nova party, we got there and we're like, wow, we do not fit in. We do not want to get rid of our emo goth stage.
Yes.
Oh, there's a little bit of that. Wasn't overbearing those days. Just a touch of it.
We've been like that since we were teenagers, and I don't have any desire to change.
Yeah, but do you know what, Stacey? Isn't that the whole point of the sort of emo goth thing? You don't want to be like everyone else.
That's exactly
You want
right.
to stand
Exactly.
out. You want to be one or two in a crowd. That's actually perfect.
Yeah, totally.
Yes.
Stacey, may I ask how old, what decade are you in? 30s, 40s?
I'll be 31 next month.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, fine.
Emo in her 30s.
Keep it going.
You do you, boo.
Never a phase.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
All the best to you, Stacey, and a big cheerio to you little legend Boston.
Hello.
Yes.
See you, Stace.
Single ladies dedicated to all the ladies out there who can't find a fella because they wear baggy pants.
Oh, my God.
Oh, is that you? Is that you, producer?
Oh, my God. When you said, can you come into the studio, I didn't think that was it.
God.
We just wanted to have a chat, that's all.
Crazy. Just trying to have some fun.
Yeah, nice
Nova,
one.
come on. 13, 24, 10. Those fashions that you just cannot let go of. I can't let go of my skinny leg jeans.
No, that's okay.
Can't graduate into the straight legs or
Straight
even
legs.
the baggies.
No, don't go baggy. Just go straight leg.
Yeah. I don't even know where you buy Dada anymore.
You know who we need to
Fubu.
call? We need to call Cara, because I bet she would agree with me, your wife.
Yes, maybe she would. But you leave Cara out of it.
13, 24, 10, we're doing this morning. Those fashion trends that you cannot let go of. Philip from Freeling, what is it?
Good morning. Well, first of all, I just want to say, Hazy, skinny jeans, I'm pretty sure there's something against psychological warfare in the Geneva Convention, so you really shouldn't be wearing skinny jeans in the first place. But secondly, cargo pants are life. Cargo pants are one of the greatest inventions ever.
Cargo pants. Come on.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I'm going to the cinemas and I've got a whole bunch of stuff and I want to go sit down quite comfortably, I'm looking at all these people doing a juggling act, spilling their popcorn, dropping their trips and all sorts, and I'm walking in with two thick legs and a drink and this popcorn over my arms. I'm happy. I'm walking straight in there.
That is very
Oh,
true.
Philip.
That's very true. Very handy. Very handy.
Yeah, very practical, isn't
You
it?
guys might be shocked to know I have a pair of cargo pants as well.
shocked.
My ex used to ask me how many pocket knives I had on me.
Hey, Phil, are you single by any chance?
Oh, God.
No, happily in a relationship.
Oh, my gosh.
Thank you, Philip. I appreciate it. Well, cargo pants, I have to say in Philip's defence, there's like a certain high-end brand of cargo pants that have come back that all the celebrities are wearing at the moment, but they're like something stupid, like $8,000.
Oh, that's too much. That's too much
Mate,
for cargo
$8
pants.
is too much for cargo pants.
Spot on as well.
Let's go to Jade from Coromandel Valley. What can't you let go of, Jade?
I cannot let go of high-waisted pants.
Okay.
Oh.
I know the young kids like to do the low-waisted now. They're bringing back that 90s low-waist pants situation. I just can't do it.
It's the
Not for me.
Y2K. The Y2K look.
Is the low-waisted with the idea of back in the day, like showing for girls that hip bone sort of thing?
Yeah, it's
Is that the
showing
ideal?
how skinny and taut your stomach is.
And the belly ring.
Yeah, okay.
Because they all had them.
Oh, can I just say, Jade, with the high-waisted pants, it kind of... I sort of feel like it makes you look like you've got longer legs and a longer midriff than you actually do.
Maybe that's what it is too. I'm only 5'2", and my younger sister, who is 6 feet tall, loves the low cut.
Yes,
but I can't
it looks
do
good on tall.
Sorry, excuse me. Can we just, I'm sorry to cut you off there, Jade. Can we just go back? Did you say it's the Y2K look?
Yeah.
That's
Y2K didn't happen.
What do you mean?
What is going on here?
Y2K was supposed to be the end of the technological world.
Yeah. It's a fashion trend, though, the era.
No, from 2000. Different pages here, I think.
Yeah.
It's just, again, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
What about the low-waisted jeans and just ever so slightly a certain type of underwear just popping out the top?
Oh my gosh, yes. Kath and Kim.
All right, let's go to Woodcroft. Good morning to you, Taylor.
Good morning.
Round this out for us, Taylor.
I absolutely live in my socks and sandals.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
girl.
yes.
Yeah,
And
girl.
then a hero comes along. What, I'm Taylor. Seriously, and can we get specific here? Please tell me we're talking Birkenstocks.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yes, yes.
Has to be.
Right.
Standing.
Also Crocs, Taylor?
I don't do the Crocs, but honestly, I probably would. All my friends do it.
Oh, same.
I'm tempted.
Constantly said this, Taylor. Birkenstocks with socks is where fashion and comfort beautifully come together and meet.
Yeah.
Definitely. I agree.
Do you know what would be the ultimate look, Taylor? If someone had wore socks and then some Crocs and then got a Y2K gibbet and put it on it.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I mean?
nice.
Perfect.
Stunning.
That's good.
Oh, God.
There's some good choices there.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Whatever makes you comfortable, whatever makes you feel good, that's what you should wear. Except for baggy jacket.
I've been super disinterested in King Charles's visit to Australia. Just hasn't really floated my boat.
I'll be honest. Me too.
Yeah. Until this moment. When I saw this morning the news that an alpaca wearing a crown, dressed in a suit, called Hefner, sneezed on the king.
Yeah, that's huge, wasn't it? That's a llama too, by the way. Wasn't it a llama? Was it a llama?
I've been calling it a llama just because I love llamas.
Yeah.
I love llama drama.
Llama
And
drama.
This was a llama drama.
And when you see these things spit, and they spit pretty easily too, by the way, like they can really just sort of hoik a golly right in your face.
A hoika golly.
Yeah.
It's not something I thought I'd hear this morning.
No, it's not. Llama drama is not something I didn't think I'd hear either.
But just the absolute scenes of this llama wearing a crown, standing in front of the king, who's standing there in his suit, and he's got all the medals right across his, like medals for bravery and service to his country.
Yeah.
Neck minute. Llama's gone, achoo!
Yeah. Right in the king's face, to which he would have responded with something like, "Oh my,
Oh
my, very dear."
Very goodness. But for mine, it's been the highlight of the royal trip, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You forget Lydia Thorpe and all the drama in Parliament. Don't worry about that. This was a llama.
And Kick Chucks, he's seen some stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's seen some stuff over the journey.
Hasn't he?
Maybe this was refreshing for him as well.
Maybe. But if you do nothing else today, when you get to work, please Google alpaca sneezes on the king.
Yes.
Okay?
Hefner the llama.
Hefner, the alpaca sneezes on the king. And we were saying too, don't they look judgy?
Yeah, they do. They always look like they're thinking about spitting on you. Like they're waiting for an opportunity to spit in your face.
Yes, absolutely. And my theory is this particular alpaca has taken one look at the king and gone, please, come on, mate.
Come here, mate. Hey, what's your name? King Chuck. Bang. Don't care. Spit in your face. That's good.
Cop
that happens
that.
all the time. It's good to be on. It's probably good to be on the other side of it because when you get spat in the face, it's very confronting.
Yeah. And also, I swear to God, that alpaca has gone back to the other alpacas on the farm. I'm just going, guess what I did today?
I can't believe this.
I spat on the king.
I spat in the king's face.
And they're all like, shut up, Hefner. No,
check,
you didn't.
Yeah, check the news. Check the news, bro. It's there.
Put it on 7. Put it on Sunrise. I'll be all over it.
Holy crap, he did it.